Hello, we're going to make a video, and in this video, we're going to demonstrate setting up a virtual Python environment with the Anaconda package management software. In this video, we will look at sourcing the Conda environment setup script. We'll look at the environments that we currently have. We will look at a set of packages we would like to have installed in our virtual Python environment. Excuse me. We will look again at the environments we currently have. We will activate the Project One virtual environment that we created. We will install remaining packages that we did not install with the command that we used to create our virtual environment. We will run the command to look at the packages in our virtual environment. Again, we'll run the commands to look at our packages in our virtual environment and search for only packages that have the text torch. This will show you how, like, if you want to find out if you have a package, you can search the packages that you have installed. We'll show how to deactivate the environment, so basically log out of the environments. And then we will demonstrate activating the base and the Project 01 environments once the environment script has been sourced. Okay, so let's take a look here. And I just logged in to the machine HPC02. And so what I'm going to do first is I'm going to type the word which, conda, and this will search for the executable conda. Let's see if I can find it. And there you see, I can't see the executable conda. So what we need to do is we need to, before we can work in the Anaconda environment and with the Python, we need to source a file. And what that sourcing this file will set the script up. So if you go to teachinglabs.ece.lehigh.edu and you click on HPC Linux, HPC Linux platform, click on software instructions and go to setting up environments for CUDA, HPC, and Anaconda and Python environments. Click on that and you'll come to this page here. What you can do is you might be able to just copy this and paste it depending on your how you're logged into the HPC machine. So I'll go ahead and hit copy here, and I can now get rid of this web page, and I'll come down into my terminal, and I'm going to be able to paste it. So I'm going to go ahead and paste. If you can't paste, you're going to have to stop and type this out. And then I'm going to hit enter to source this file. And now after I source it, you can kind of tell if you're successful if you see this word base. Now, Anaconda Python environments are all about environments. And this puts you into the base environment. And if I type conda env list, this will list the environments that I currently have within the Anaconda running. Okay, so that shows the environments. And now we have a set of packages that we're going to create a virtual environment, and we have a set of packages that we want to install in the virtual environment. And if I bring down here, these are the packages that I want to install in the virtual environment. You'll notice that with the packages, there's a package name that was listed as something that needed to be installed, and to the right in parentheses is what it would be called in the Anaconda Python package system. So the names don't always 100% correspond, but the functionality will be the same. So if you see it in parentheses, that's the name that we're using in the Anaconda Python. If you see an asterisk next to it, through trial and error, I've learned that these packages won't allow the Conda environment to be set up. And so we have to install these packages after the Conda environment is set up, the Conda virtual environment. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to run a Conda command to create the virtual environment. And I'm going to copy and paste this command in rather than type it out for the sake of time. So it starts out Conda, that's the executable, create -n project one. Project one is going to be the name of the virtual environment that we're going to be creating. And what we want to install in the virtual environment is we're going to install a copy of Python and the packages that are listed afterwards. So I'm going to go ahead and hit enter. And so it found the packages. I'll hit Y. And it goes through and it resolves dependencies when it does this. So we'll wait here as the packages are downloaded and installed. And this can take a few seconds. So it's downloaded all the packages, it's verifying that everything's going together. It's now installing. Okay, so the next thing we'll do here is we're going to run that Conda environment list command, and let's see what happens now. And here you can see that we have a new Conda environment called Project 01. You can also see an asterisk on the line that shows that we're actually in the base environment. Okay. So what we're going to do now is we're going to enter the Project 01 environment, and we do that, and you can see some messages here on the screen when the Conda environment finished installing. You say Conda, activate, Project 01. And you'll notice to the left on the command prompt line, it says Project 01. That's one way to tell what environment you're in. If we run that Conda environment list command again, you'll see there's an asterisk on Project 01. That tells you what environment you're in. Okay, so now, as I mentioned, we have to install a few more of these packages that didn't install with the Conda environment create command. And so we're going to install the first one here. So I'll go ahead and paste that in, and Conda install. Conda Forge is the library, and that's the name of the PyCoco tools is the name of the package. We'll hit enter. It goes out and searches and looks at dependencies. Sometimes it has to delete some things that are already in and install existing packages, but different versions of those existing packages that are in the environment. Okay, and then we'll hit yes. Now there was another package called THOP, I guess you'd pronounce it. And so what we're going to do here is we'll go ahead and I'm going to paste the command in again, conda install. You have the library and then you have the package. And then the last package we have to install. Again, I'll go ahead and paste that in. I guess that's pronounced albumentations. Okay, so yes, we do want to install it. Okay, so now all the packages are from that list are now currently installed in the Project 01 virtual Python environment. Now, what we can do is we can type the command conda list, and this will list all of the packages in the Project 01 environment since we're in it, since we're in the Project 01 environment. Say we want to just take a look at an individual package, so we'll type and see if it's here. So we'll type conda list, and then the pipe sign, the straight up and down line, and the word grep. And then that's a command that will search for strings, and then torch. We'll look for anything, any packages that have the text torch in them. Okay, so you can see PyTorch is installed, and that you can see GPU CUDA that says that this one's going to use GPUs. And then there's some other packages that have the word torch in them. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to exit the Project 01 environment, and we do that by saying conda deactivate. If you remember, we activated the environment when we first went in. Conda deactivate, and that drops us back to the base. And here we'll type conda deactivate to leave the base environment. Now we're at the command prompt. Now, because we ran, once you run that source, once you source that script that sets up the environment, if you want, you can, from the command prompt, instead of going to base, if you happen to drop back to your $ command prompt, you can type conda activate Project 01. And that'll put you into Project 01. Okay, so, and again, you can type conda activate base, and that'll put you into base. So that's a quick rundown of creating a virtual environment with a few miscellaneous things thrown in. So I hope this was helpful, and thanks for listening.